Welcome to the Point Second Podcast. My name is James Keeley. With me, as always, is Sammy Schaefer. How you doing, Sammy?
I'm really excited for this episode for sure.
I talked to our friend Kathy Giametti today, friend of the show, friend of the family, and I told her we were doing our last episode. She goes, "How you feeling about that?" I'm like, kind of hit me. I'm like, kind of excited, kind of sad, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna have a good time.
The process has been great. I think James, you probably want the break a little bit. You know, you've been doing a lot of writing. But man, this show has been so much fun to do.
A lot of fun. I looked at my notebook today. I was working on the script, and it was from June.
Yeah.
And it said idea maybe a podcast with sports, and now we're here, and we did. This is our 47th episode.
47.
Available. You know, it says Thursday, February 8th, but we know it's going to come out.
Yeah.
Wednesday, February 7th. Shortly. We're just filming right now.
Yeah.
As always, we only take underdogs, overs, and props. I thought that was a good idea, and it turned out to be profitable.
Surprisingly, that came out to be profitable. I don't think anybody expected that.
Against all odds. All these analytics, all these guys, this is an art, not a science.
Yeah.
Anybody that thinks they can make a living at this is foolish. But you go with, you play the cards you dealt, you try to figure it out, and we ended up having a winning record, and we've continued to have a winning record because we were 14 games over 500, and I'm not taking 14 prop bets that I'm going to publish at least on this podcast. So at minimum, we're gonna be a couple games over 500, even if we absolutely tank it for the Super Bowl. So been a lot of fun though, Sammy.
Yeah.
What's on the show?
Well, we've got the king of game day foods, all the Super Bowl props, and one more treat for our fans.
You guys deserve it. You guys are amazing.
You've been great.
Start the show. All right. Episode 46. Recap. Pretty good.
Okay, but before we get started on a recap, you dropped a bomb on me, and I can't let this go.
Oh, boy.
James, for as big as a sports fan as you are, and as big of a movie fan as you are,
You're bringing this... Okay.
You just told me that you never saw the greatest sports movie of all time, The Sandlot.
Okay. I have not.
Let's hear this.
I'm
in shock.
Is that You're Killing Me, Smalls?
Yeah, that is,
That's
yes.
You're Killing Me, Smalls?
Yes.
Never seen it. I know the kid that played You're Killing Me, Smalls. I get the t-shirt. The greatest sports movie of all time?
Yeah!
What a bunch
I grew up on that movie.
gobbledygook.
Don't turn this around on me. That is an arguable fact. That's one of the best sports movies of all time.
It isn't... Okay, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not getting any more than a 7.2.
I mean, it's not going to be beat Rocky. I said one of. It's not the best sports movie of all time.
No,
but
let's roll it back, sir. You said the greatest sports movie
I said
of all
one
time.
of the greatest sports movies of all time, and still, it'll be a top 10 sports movie for sure, and you've made it into your 40s and never saw it, and that's just disappointing.
I think a lot of people right now are thinking about their favorite sports movie.
Yeah, I believe so.
Rocky's got to be there.
Rocky will be up there.
A lot of people love Hoosiers. I've only seen it once. It's good. I don't love it like some people are in love with it.
Yeah. Does White Men Can't Jump count as a sports movie?
It's a sports movie.
Okay, that might be up there.
I mean, it's pickup basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, did you ever see Chariots of Fire about,
No.
aren't they runners or something? It had
saw
that
that.
famous song. What else is a great sports movie?
Bobsled movie. What's the famous Jamaican bobsledders?
Yeah.
Why can't I think of the name of it?
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings, great sports movie.
Major League is up there.
Major League is a
League's
great
a
one.
great football. A baseball movie.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking there's no great football movies. The Longest Yard. I mean, I never saw the Burt Reynolds one, but the Sandler one was eh.
The Burt Reynolds was good, yeah, for sure.
The
but
program,
it was like prison. It was prison football.
Yeah.
It wasn't like football.
People are gonna say The Program. Is there a good football movie?
I mean, The Program is a great college football movie.
It is. Does it hold up as well? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in there.
Even like Friday Night Lights is college, right? Is that Pacino? Is that the Pacino movie?
No,
Which
that's
one
Any
where he's
Given
the
Sunday.
coach? Every Given Sunday, but that's college as well, right?
No, that's NFL. But
It is
it's
NFL,
it's
okay.
like fake teams. It's like
Yeah.
Miami Sharks.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
Sharks coach. Ha! Oh yeah. You like that Pacino?
That's pretty good.
I got a linebacker here. Yeah. He wasn't a very convincing coach. He should have done Scarface too. like he would have survived that final scene of Scarface.
Yeah, he somehow crawls out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to watch that movie this weekend, so we can
I'm
talk
not watching
about it.
the Super Bowl weekend.
I mean, come on, we got to talk about. We have one episode left to talk about
I
it.
got about 15 kid things to do
Before the game.
Maybe I'll watch that dumb movie before the Super Bowl. I'm gonna turn out the Super Bowl. I have to watch The Sandlot. It's only been out for 30 years. All right. All right, challenge accepted. I'm trying to think. Oh, The Natural. You ever seen The Natural?
I
With
have
Robert
not.
Redford?
No, I have not
It's a
seen it.
Very
I
good
think
movie.
I think I saw that. It was like a high school film class thing, which was good, but I
Yeah.
think I had to watch it for that. Yeah,
Field of Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen beginning to end. I've seen a lot of it.
good movie for sure.
A lot of it. It's it's emotional. I like an emotional movie. but,
Yeah,
Ray Liotta, the great Ray Liotta's in that. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love some Ray Liotta. Rest
Everyone,
in
yeah.
peace, Ray.
he made some good ones.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good sports movies that I'm missing a few. I'm missing
There's
one.
so many.
I'm missing one
I
of
put you on the spot, so you're not going to remember them all, but there's so many of them.
Yeah. Oh, Raging Bull. Raging Bull's another
Raging
one.
Bull's a good one, yeah.
Great. Oh, if you haven't seen Raging Bull, skip the Super Bowl. It's really good. It's really
Skip
good.
the Super Bowl.
That movie's only 45 years old. All right. How's retirement going, Sam?
You know what? I have not taken my clothes off since the last time we spoke.
Wow.
We're good.
Turned down $100.
Turned on $100 last weekend. I've had no offers since then.
Some people are proud of you.
They should be, because it's, you know what? I came out of retirement like 4 or 5 times as Eric called me out on the show.
Yeah.
Because he's right. I mean, $100 usually I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm holding strong.
Good for you. Good for you. The Frozen Chiefs fans, that's still going on.
Yeah. Nothing new there, I don't believe, right?
You want to mock it, but like the Super Bowls are ruined forever for anybody that loved those guys.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to watch the Super Bowl.
No.
Like, and those guys were such fans. That story sucks.
It's a terrible story.
It really does. And I think almost anything is worthy of making fun of, but that story really sucks.
I don't think we've mocked it. It's just curiosity and what happened.
Yeah. I mean, we've mocked we haven't mocked the people that have perished, but we mocked the guy as the worst party host ever.
That's true. He deserves to get mocked.
But like when Ray Lewis was accused of killing those people in Atlanta during the Super Bowl party the year before, and then the next year he gets acquitted, and the next year he's a Super Bowl MVP. I mean, the families of the people that had to be pretty hard.
That's rough.
Yeah. So you feel for people. Life is hard, man. Life is hard sometimes. It's not hard on Cynthia Nixon though.
No. Oh, we have an update?
We have a check-in on her.
Okay.
Still alive.
Still, unfortunately.
Well nourished.
How's that protest going for you?
I guess it's fine. There's no Middle East conflict anymore, right?
No, I think she actually proved her point.
Thanks.
All sides said, you know what, Cynthia's correct. Let's just stop all this nonsense.
Yeah, I can't remember her name in the show now. It's not Charlotte. It's not Samantha. It's not Carrie. I got them all.
Yeah, except for that
Mr.
one.
Big. She was Mr. Big. Gretchen? Is it Gretchen?
I don't think you're close.
Broomhilda? All the women are like, you idiot!
She was the least favorite anyways.
She was.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is there a
Barbara.
Miranda or something?
Miranda.
Is that it?
Miranda.
Yeah, there we go.
It's Miranda.
No, I knew that.
I got people cursing me. You idiot! No one likes sports, James. We want to watch Sex in the City. So we don't have a proper feud. We never got a proper feud.
No. We didn't.
One guy died. we tried to call out Ryan O'Neal. He was so distraught that he just croaked.
It just, yeah.
It wasn't from years of abuse and cocaine.
It came directly because of this podcast.
Just punching people.
You know, it's unfortunate. We were looking for a feud for a while.
We were. And, we got some angry fan mail. And that has not ended, sir.
Whoa, wait, we got another one?
It's time for angry fan mail.
Angry fan mail.
You're causing trouble again.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm excited or nervous.
How do these people get my address?
That is actually really a good point. Famous people that have never heard us before just come up with your address out of nowhere.
When you're in, like, Scientology and the Illuminati combined, like, there's a different phone book for these people.
They just speak it into the mirror.
Yeah,
and it
they're
shows
like,
up.
Point Second Podcast, mail a letter. This guy's not happy.
Okay.
Beverly Hills, California.
Okay. That's a lot of people.
All the way from California. Gentleman named, he just put Sylvester S.
Oh, no. I can't take him in a fight, even at that age.
No.
Oh.
It's not looking good.
Oh, no.
All right. Dear Sammy, what's your problem? I mean, thank you for liking Expendables, but frankly, screw you for not liking Expendables 2, Expendables 3, and Expendables 4. In Expendables 4, we put the number 4 instead of the A in Expendables. He's mad.
He sounds so mad.
He's mad. And the Expendables 4 poster says Expendables, and you're like EXPEND, and you're looking for an A, there's a 4 there.
Oh, I mean, that...
And then BLES.
That sounds all Sly right
That's
there.
creative.
That's Sly right there.
Sly is right. Double entendre. All right, there's more. But also, thank you for being the first person ever to put Cliffhanger in the top 5 greatest Sylvester Stallone movies. So he's
He's all over the place on this one. He's thanked me twice.
And lastly, Stop When My Mom Will Shoot. It's not the worst movie ever. You're the worst movie ever. Never Stop Punching, Sylvester. Never Stop Punching?
I really hope he ends every email, letter, and text with that.
You're the worst movie ever? He's a good writer.
You know what? I mean, he's had the best franchise of all time with Rocky, and he beats me up over Expendables?
I know.
Wow.
Rocky, Rambo.
And
You said Expendables 1 was good, but then 2, 3, and 4 you said were not good.
I just said not good. I said they were bad, and man, he just took that to heart.
He's real angry.
I really hope I don't ever see him in an alley.
He's like 74, 76.
It doesn't matter. He can still take me.
Still put together.
He's a monster still.
But never to be outdone.
Wait, we have more?
We got 2 letters.
Oh, I don't know
This
if I can
one-
take any more.
He doesn't list his first name, but it's from Hollywood.
Another one out there, California, huh?
It says Hollywood, California,
Oh,
and it's from an A. Schwarzenegger.
oh, he's like an idol.
It says California. I don't know how they put that. It's not looking good again.
I can't get one happy fan
There's
mail.
never like a heart at the end.
Just something.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Dear Sammy, what's your problem? They all start out that
They
way.
started the exact same way.
You sit there with the game day food and the game day drinks and all these things and have a bad attitude about all the terrific movies I've made. You need less attitude and more pumpitude. Now, I've heard him say pumpitude before.
I haven't.
Maybe it was in a Saturday Night Live sketch.
Maybe.
And
Dude.
then it tells me to say this. It goes, "Yow, yow, yow."
It actually has that right
Yeah.
now. I have to see this.
And then it just said, and then it said, "Yow, yow, yow." And then
I can't tell if that's angry or happy.
And it says, "I'm sorry, Sammy, I stubbed my toe." So he's walking around writing, and then
But who keeps?
or was he dictating?
I was
this?
gonna say he's got to be dictating, and somebody didn't think to stop writing.
I mean, this is off the rails.
I mean, he's up there in age too. Maybe he's starting to go.
Yeah. Why would you?
Shouldn't have been
All
that.
right. Kindergarten Cop got the 54% Rotten Tomato score. So it's impossible that it's terrible, like you said.
I forgot I said that.
Yeah.
I did say it was terrible.
When it comes to ranking Arnold Schwarzenegger classic comedies, you're the real Terminator.
That's an odd one.
He said that in when he supported George Bush.
He called him the Terminator.
No, he was there for a rally for Bush because he's a Republican, and he loves to do lines from his movies. He goes when it comes to this election, Michael Dukakis is the real Terminator. He loves saying that about people.
I guess,
And then he
but-
says, "I'll be back" every time.
Of course, especially then. That was his tagline.
Yeah. And then he just says, "Never stop pumping iron and your janitorial staff," because I guess he pumped his maid. And then here's how he ends it. He says, "Muscles, Arnold, muscles." Not like, "See ya."
I mean, that's fitting for him. He was
Muscles.
one of the best bodybuilders of all time. He can get away with saying that as a
That's clever. I think just say like muscle,
Muscles,
like,
yeah.
like peace. I say Roll Tide sometimes, but muscles. If I had a
That's
bunch
just-
of muscles like him,
wow.
I'd say muscles.
I'm on a bad radar right now.
You better not make it out to Southern California anytime
no,
soon.
and you know what? Watching the documentary, Schwarzenegger was actually riding his bike just on his own.
Yeah,
And, like, there's a chance if you're in the right area, I might actually see him.
you might. And
and that'd be bad.
yeah, is that the guy from the Points Taken podcast? Sammy, get over here!
I stubbed my toe again.
Oh, I got the bicycle chain hurt me. Yeah,
Wow.
you've done it.
I have. I'm gonna lay low. You know, it's probably a good thing the season's over. I'm gonna lay low,
You should.
and hopefully they forget by season 2.
Listen, I'm fans of these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me in big trouble with Marky Mark, Billy Corrigan, and William Jefferson Clinton.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and now Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
What a
that's
season.
Really way to end this season.
You might want to keep that little pretty mouth of yours shut.
It would be nice to get one happy fan mail.
Yeah, that's probably not going to
Man,
happen.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
But I heard Sharon Stone's on dating apps, so maybe.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into that.
And I don't do a Sharon Stone impression, so
That's okay. I'm gonna find out to figure out what app she's on, and I'll see if I can get over there.
I can't wait. That would be so good for the show if you and Sharon Stone had a little romance.
It would be great.
That would be great. All right. God, sorry that celebrities hate you.
Yeah. Look, I'll try better next year, guys. I guess.
That was it. That's Angry Fan Mail. Let's talk some Super Bowl props. NFL picks. All right, the whole crew's here. We got the team. Kitty, welcome back. How are you, honey?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. This is the last kind of show in the studio here. We'll have the recap show on Monday after the Super Bowl. But before that, what do we got, Sam?
It's time. Super Bowl LVIII. That is Super Bowl 58. It's Kansas City Chiefs at San Francisco 49ers. 5:30 p.m. this Sunday. The Chiefs are +2 with a total of 47.5.
Yeah, the line has not moved since last episode. I have not changed my opinion on some things. I've looked up a lot of stuff. I've spent a ton of time on these props. There's some ridiculous ones. And there's some ones that will never hit, and they're not giving you anything back. I mean, I have found you out. Not DraftKings, who we love. Hi, DraftKings. We're still available.
Hi, DraftKings.
Hi, DraftKings. We're nice people. We haven't harmed anyone. But I was still looking at the Travis Kelce stuff, the combined TD jersey number stuff, some kicker stuff. I think there's some value out there. Yeah. I got a few other things that I might post on X before the Super Bowl, but we got our picks. Kitty, let's talk about yours first. Let's talk about the Kitty prop picks.
Yeah, I took 4 props this time. I like both teams to score 20-plus points.
Okay.
At -150.
All right, I like that. I looked that up because I saw what you were going with.
Yeah.
And I think KC minus or over 19.5 points was Big Shock, and so was San Francisco minus 19.5.
Oh, so we're right
over
there.
19.5 points was Big Shock. So yeah, I like that. I thought initially, well, if you're going to do that, maybe just take the over 47.5. But there's so many 23-20s, 24-23s, that you're getting into the 20, but you're not hitting that over number. So I like it. And the minus 150 indicates that, you're paying a little bit of a heavier price because the odds are with you there a little bit.
Yeah.
Good. What's next?
And then I, to kind of piggyback on that one, I went with total touchdowns over 5.5 at +102.
So you're getting a little back on that. So they got to score 6 touchdowns.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that happening.
Yeah.
This could, I think it either hits easily or we're going way under.
Yeah.
So I like that. What's next?
Then I got a little tight end fun. Kelce with over 69.5 yards at -110, and then Kittle with over 46.5 yards at -110 as well. So I don't know if I want to parlay the two of them, but I might take them individually, but I like them.
I think the tight ends are going to have big games in this, and I think that's going to be kind of the storyline. They're going to try to get Kelce the ball because they want to see Taylor Swift. She's going to be there. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
She's going to make. No, she'll be there.
Yeah.
They will find a way to get. I guess she almost fell off the stage in Japan.
No.
I don't know.
Sheesh.
But it's like Taylor almost falls off a chair or something like that. And I'm like, almost? So she didn't. She's fine.
Yeah.
That's not news.
I think they're reaching really hard now for Taylor Swift news.
They're
way too hard.
They're trying to pump it up. Yeah. She's very popular. I don't know if you guys know about her. Her name is Taylor Swift. She's very popular. And speaking of the devil, what's your last pick?
So I'm doing a Swiftie pick. I got Today Was a Fairy Tale, which is Kelce to score and the Chiefs to win. It's +240.
I think Kelsey's going to score. It comes up later in my prop bets. Yeah. And I got the Chiefs to win also potentially. So good picks, Kitty. Hopefully you're going 4-0. I like it.
Hope so.
All right, and Sammy, you picked a heap and helping.
I did. I got myself 7 picks here.
No, that's here we go. There's Sammy's picks. Very nice, Kitty. Very nice on these graphics.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely love that. Yeah. So I got 7 picks. We're starting off any 2 players to score 1 touchdown between Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, and Travis Kelce. That's +150.
Okay, so Mahomes would actually have to score a rushing touchdown on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your top 2 on that you think?
Well, I mean, Pacheco and Kelce is who I'm relying on.
Yeah.
And maybe I get lucky. Mahomes runs one in from the red zone.
Right. So you kind of, if Pacheco's not running it in, Mahomes might have a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So +150. I like that. That's a fun one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's your next one?
Color a first bucket of Gatorade poured on a winning coach's head.
This is nonsense, but I love that you're taking
love
it. It's
I'm
great.
taking orange plus 3.
Orange.
And they actually, I don't know why grape was like 200. I mean, they went into the numbers on this one. But
Madness.
I'm feeling orange for sure.
I love that it's so ridiculous,
Yeah.
and that's sort of how the season has gone with our football picks, with Sammy's picks.
Yep.
All right, what's next?
First coaches challenge, Chiefs minus 115.
I could see Andy Reid throwing that easily. Yeah,
I mean, there was Chiefs minus 115 or the Niners were minus 110. It was kind of flip a coin. I think Chiefs are going to do it though.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a. I think Reid is kind of known for throwing those flags and seeing that. So, got no problem there. What else you got?
All right, and I'm starting with that coin toss at heads plus 100.
Madness, total madness.
Total madness.
It's just the flip a coin.
And it's
Tails never fails.
Yeah, and I'm like, don't bet the coin flip, but I will definitely bet the coin flip.
totally
It's madness because we're going to bet tails. So.
It's the first prop bet of the game. You have to take it.
You got it. Absolutely. What's next?
First missed field goal, I picked wide right at plus 105.
That's insane.
I love it.
Totally insane.
It is.
There's a prop
Wide right.
There's a prop that will there be a missed field goal or extra point, and that's like minus 135.
Okay.
You have made it so specific,
Wide
and you're
right.
putting good American currency on this. All right,
That's
I like
great.
it. What is? You have one left.
I
Is
have
it?
two left.
Two, actually.
Oh, two
Yeah.
left. Okay.
So this one's not necessarily a pop rep, but I am taking the Super Bowl Chiefs plus 2.
Okay,
Good.
that's a regular normal bet.
That's a normal bet. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
But I do have one more prop bet. It's
Okay.
the first QB to 100 passing yards, and I took Brock Purdy, and I don't remember what the play on that one
What
was.
the action was? Yeah, it's probably 105.
Yeah, 105.
Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. Those are fun. You kind of went across the board there. They're
Yeah.
pretty wacky. All right, so you got 7 bets.
Yep.
All right, I took 8. So we're 14 over 500. So I took 8 bets. So even if I go 0 and 8, we're still 6 over 400. 500. We had a great season.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, so we kind of talked about a lot of these in the last episode. But the number one is the combined TD score jersey number.
That's going to be fun.
It's over 121.5.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If Kittle scores, you're good. If Kelsey scores, you're good. Because they both are 87 and 85 respectively, or 85 and 87 respectively.
Yeah.
So you're really looking good after that. If a tight end gets in, and I think he will, you're doing great. That's going to be a fun bet. Just tracking that is so ridiculous. The second one, I got the jersey number first TD score over 22.5. Because you got McCaffrey.
Yeah.
You got the tight ends.
Yep.
You got some of these guys. I mean, you're missing out on most of the receivers.
Yeah.
But I like McCaffrey, and I like the tight ends on that. We're going there. Then I saw this one today, where there'll be a successful 2-point conversion
I saw
attempt.
that one too, yeah.
Yes is plus 225. Now, there's a bet, will there be an attempt? And it's like minus or plus 110 or 120 or something.
Better odds.
And I'm like, let's go for the big money.
Go for it.
If they're going to attempt a 2-point conversion of the
Gotta
Super
get
Bowl, they got to play ready.
Yeah.
They got to play ready. So let's get the big money on that.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa over a quarter of a sack, which basically means if he gets a half a sack, you win this bet. He's
Right.
minus 125. So, I mean, Bosa gets after it. There's also one for Chase Young, and he's plus like 350.
Yeah.
I'll probably take that personally. I like that one too, because they're going to be double teaming Bosa the whole game. But Bosa is awesome, and he finds a way to get there.
I had a personal pick to interrupt there
Yeah.
for the 49ers with over 2.5 sacks as a team. So I like that. I like how that.
I like that. That Mahomes is tough to sack.
Yeah.
Only 27 sacks against him all season, and that's very low. He is tough to get down, and he bitches like a little baby when you touch him at all.
Why is everybody touching me? Not fair. Hey, referees.
Yeah,
Throw the
that's
flag.
him. That's
Yeah.
him.
Throw the flag. Come on, guys.
That's exactly like him. No. Field goals made. Harrison Butker over 1.5 minus 125.
Okay.
I see him getting there. There was another prop that said how many points will he have, and it was over 7.5.
Oh, so that's
So I just
at least
thought,
two.
yeah, I just thought I don't want to mess around with that. I'm just going to do him getting 2 field goals. So make 2 field goals, because the other ones, then you need
touchdown.
2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, and he could miss an extra point. And they could go for 2.
Yeah.
So I'm not messing around with that. That was a better bet. Field goals made over 1.5. Back to the anytime TD score. I'm going with Kelsey minus 120.
Woo!
They're dying to get him.
Yes.
They want him in the end zone.
They want him in the end zone. They want the longest celebration. They want to play Karma or whatever Taylor Swift song works best for him. I know she put him in that song.
Yeah.
They're dying to have that happen. Which brings me into my Swift prop. You belong with Rasheed. Travis Kelce or Rasheed Rice to score a touchdown in the first half. plus 120. I'm in. If Kelsey scores in the first half, or the first TD score,
Yeah.
Wow, that's
You-
3 bets.
that's 3
Boom.
right there, and
Boom,
I'm
boom,
right on
boom.
my way to the number one
Yes.
over 121 and a half.
There we
It will be
go.
very successful.
Woo, that'd be
Very
great.
successful. And last but not least, Super Bowl 58 game winner. We're going with Kansas City Chiefs plus 2.
Gotta do it.
I have bet against them. I have lost so much money betting against them. And if the fix is in, I'm in for the fix. So let's get it. Again, I just think Mahomes is way better than Purdy. And I think Andy Reid's better than Shanahan.
Yeah.
And they'll find a way to get it done. They've been there too many times. They know it. They're comfortable there. I think they get it done. Sammy, you are 9-9-1 of the season. I am 82-68-2. We got some money to make. We're gonna get you in the win column, Sammy.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's gonna suck though if like you're there, and like all your legit bets won, and then you tails and
Tails
like
wins.
in orange yellow Gatorade
Like
hits.
field goal goes left.
Yeah,
Tails hits.
yeah. So
Pretty
all
red
the
Gatorade.
bullshit bets
Yeah.
didn't go through.
Maybe I should have more bets just to hedge that out.
You might. We can put them on
Oh,
X.
I got that last bet that I'm on the fence, and that's the MVP being anyone but
Oh,
QB.
right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
you
think I
mentioned
might
that one.
take that.
Okay.
I didn't put it on my list, but I am really contemplating adding that. So that might be my 8th pick.
You want? I'm gonna put your feet to the fire. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Any
Okay.
the MVP? Anyone other than a quarterback?
Okay.
Plus 200. I
Nice.
like it.
I do too.
Because you get McCaffrey and you
Yeah.
get Kelsey, and you get anybody on the defense. So I like it. I don't think any of the wide receivers are going to get it because that means the quarterbacks will be lighting it up.
Yeah.
So and no kicker's going to get it, but you could get somebody on the defense. It's happened a couple of times.
Yeah.
So all right, excellent. Our last game day food segment is coming up. Kitty, are you hungry?
I am so hungry.
We got a king of burgers. It better be good.
I hope so.
Let's do it.
Is this game day food?
Sammy, it's time for everybody's favorite food game.
Is this game day food?
Nice. Every time.
Every time.
So good.
100%. Sammy, what do we have today?
We've got the candied bacon Whopper from Burger King. So it's your normal Whopper, but also includes crispy onions, creamy garlic aioli sauce, bacon jam, and brown sugared candied bacon.
Bacon jam at Burger King?
Yeah, it seems like they're getting out of their bubble a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, my philosophy on them is if you're the Burger King, make your burgers better and not add extra garbage to the menu.
Yeah, it's Burger King. They're not doing that.
All right.
That
So
would, are you kidding me? That'd be the hard way to do it.
let's do it. Let's get it. All right.
Find your entry point.
Now, Kitty and I have really nailed each other's scores a lot lately. So I'm nervous I'm going to be wildly off on this one. So, you know the rules. You get 6.4 or more for game day food. You really do have to find the entry point on this.
Yeah.
No.
There's a lot going on in here.
Gotta
But-
get inside.
You got to get there. Okay. All right. It's going to be tough.
By the way, Burger King, their new thing is they offer everybody a crown when you walk in. It's no longer just for kids. I almost did.
You walked in?
Yeah, anytime you order, if you're on the inside, they offer a crown to everybody now.
Nice.
No longer just for kids.
Yeah.
All right, who's going first?
All right. Kitty gave this a 7.1.
I think she didn't like it as much. I think she gave it a 6.7.
7.3.
So close. I got it pretty close.
Yep.
Trouble in paradise, huh?
Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah. All right. Sammy, you gave this a 7.6 because you overscore burgers.
I didn't think Sammy liked it as much. I gave him 6.8.
Okay, right in the middle, 7.3.
Okay.
Only because the flavor was a little underwhelming.
Uh-huh. All right. Where did I score this?
I said you liked it. 7.1.
Ooh, I'm going 7.2.
I was 7.2. Sammy!
Oh!
I'm the wedge. I'm working my
Sammy, you're
way
in there.
in.
All right, very good. So Kitty beat me on that one. And Sammy wins. All right. All right, let's try these. What are these?
These are cheesy tots. I don't know if they're new. They're limited time for sure. But
Alright.
they're just, cheesy tater tots.
Cheesy tater tots. Are we gonna rank these? I think we should rank them.
Okay.
I'm in. Cheesy tater tots. I mean, Yeah.
They're pretty good. I give them a
Okay.
7.2. No? Oh, sorry.
Did you forget how the game works?
All right. You gave it a what?
7.2.
I'm at like 7.3 or yeah, I'm right there. 7.3.
I'm more in that like 6.7, 8 range. A lot of breading, not as much cheese.
They're very
good.
salty, which I like.
Very salty, a lot of breading, so they're good. I mean, I'd get drunk and pop these all day, but I'm not like a super fan.
Yeah.
It would-
But you love Burger King. I always think it's kind of trash.
if you're to put Burger King up against McDonald's, Burger King wins every time.
No.
No.
Really?
McDonald's.
Wow, McDonald's has better fries, but that's it for me.
Interesting. Okay, so let's get back to this burger.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on here, but none of it's great.
I think they should have. I think they wanted to keep their traditional Whopper, and they should have gotten rid of the extra lettuce and tomato, and just
Yeah.
went with the candied bacon and the jam and the aioli. Because you're right, I think there's almost too much going on, and it takes away from what you bought it for.
There's a lot going on, and I feel like, yeah, I mean, lettuce at any sort of fast food place, like twice a year, it's killing like 5 people. Like Taco Bell lettuce has ruined families.
It's definitely caused people to go on a lot of crash diets.
Well, like some of it has just had like bacteria, and it has wiped out like
Yeah.
generations of
Yeah.
people. It's unnecessary. It's
Yeah.
not like you got this amazing crunch from it.
Yeah.
And iceberg lettuce isn't exactly helping your like diet, anyways. It's just filler garbage. The tomatoes are always, underwhelming. Yeah, I gave it a 7.2. It's kind of dropping for me.
I like the onion. I always like the crispy onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great on a burger for sure.
You know,
Yeah,
gives
I
it a
don't
little
know.
more texture too.
We've been spoiled lately, though.
Yeah.
Shake Shack,
Burger
Amazing.
Fi,
Burger Fi. How much were these?
Wahlburgers. I think the whole thing was like $30. They weren't
That's
super
a lot.
expensive. You get the meal for $10, so it's a couple bucks less than that.
That's still a lot.
It's a lot, but I feel like these aren't small. Like this,
They're not small.
This will fill me up.
But it's like a lot of like garbage.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like, that's
a-
extra garbage.
burger blender.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's game day food, but kind of underwhelming game day food. And I think you're right. I think maybe we all were a little high.
little
Maybe
high.
we were just hungry.
I think so.
I'm like, I'm eating light. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to give this Burger King burger the best shot I can give it.
Yeah.
I've overscored.
We tried. They're all coming down, but they're all game day food
Yeah.
still.
They're all coming down. They're all game day food.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, we wanted to try Burger King because of your theory that they're better than McDonald's, which is wrong. 2 out of 2 to 1.
Have we done anything from McDonald's this year?
We did. Oh, did we not?
That's because they don't make a good product. I think I just
Wow.
proved your theory wrong,
Nice
James.
setup.
Well, aren't they doing like a double Big Mac now?
They're doing the double Big Mac, and they came out with the Whopper or the Big Mac melts as well. But the new one's all mushrooms, and I don't like mushrooms, so I didn't want to try it.
Me either.
The
Big Mac melt.
Big Mac melt. No, that's Burger King.
Oh, it's not the Big Mac. It's I forgot who came out with the melt. then?
BK
Oh,
melt.
it is. Yeah, that was
BK
still
melt.
mushrooms. I don't
But
know.
the
Yeah,
double
you're
Big Mac is just like, hey, you know how Big Macs aren't that great? Well, what about 2 of them?
right.
Twice as much.
Let's stack them high.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't like that idea either. When they just give you more, like this kind of catastrophe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.2. I'm going down a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say mid sixes.
Yeah, we're back to the 6s. We got to the middle. We gave it a shot. We were behind you, Burger King, and you dropped the ball. Shake Shack, I feel, might be the king of burgers lately.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you make a good point. If I'm paying $8 for a burger, I'd rather pay 10 and get Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so technically game day food, but we're not all that thrilled.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next thing.
Yeah.
Sammy, what else is in the news?
Nothing in the news, but we've got Super Bowl squares.
We got them for our guest pickers and our fans and the supporters of the show. We had to leave a few people out because we've gotten very lucky. But, we hope these other people win. So let's pick some cards. Let's finish this, and then we'll
Okay.
tell them. So shuffle these up, and then we'll go from there.
I'm gonna duck off screen so I can write, but we got the nice Points Taken podcast logo in the back.
Sammy did this. He's very good at this. I've never made a squares board,
No.
but I participated in many squares. Do you remember one year I won like
Yeah.
$3
you won
grand?
once. That was great.
Yeah, that was courtesy of our old pal Stu.
Yeah.
Who's on the board? Thanks, Stu.
Start with the
Alright.
Chiefs.
All right, Chiefs. First card.
It is a 8.
8.
Okay.
All right, next card.
9.
Going across the board.
Ace.
We got to tell Dutch. Dutch, be quiet. Shush.
5.
So an ace would be a 1.
Yep.
All right, keep going, Kitty.
7.
You really want 7 zeros and 3s in this game.
3.
There. Right on cue.
4.
We're getting there.
10.
So our guest
Is that
pickers.
0?
That's a
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
0.
6.
Our guest pickers.
2.
So Faye gets 6 entries. Dave gets 6 entries. Brett, 5 entries.
Wow.
Pretty
Oh, Brett.
sad.
Phil 7, Kathy Giametti 7, Jordan Kaplan 7, Kitty Keeley 7,
7.
and King Randy 9.
Wow.
9.
King Randy.
And then we got some other guests here. So let's do the side, and then we'll reveal the other people here.
49ers.
49ers, bing bang boom.
5. 8.
Sammy, Pat
1.
Mahomes'
9.
dad, Pat Mahomes Sr., got his 3rd
2.
DUI this week.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not having a
really?
good day.
Not doing well. At least he got it before the
6.
Super Bowl. He'll be fine.
0. 4.
Luckily, no one got hurt.
3. 7.
You got to give it to Mahomes. He's pretty professional. His dad's getting these DUIs. His wife is kind of known as a prima donna, and his brother is a sexual assault kind of guy.
Let me just
All
flash.
right,
All
see
right,
it.
we'll send this out to you guys too, but that's kind of the way it's playing out.
Looks
Let me
great.
come back a little bit.
Looks
so
pretty
everyone
good,
can see,
man. Looks pretty good. This will be a lot of fun for the
Yes.
fans.
It's great.
Now, we'll give like $100 at the end of every quarter, and I'm going to throw in some props for people too. We're going to have a good time for the Super Bowl. So I'll let everybody know. But you're going to get at least $100 for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter if you win it. And we'll put in some bet tickets on there too for all of our people that we love. So here's some of the other people that were on the show. Dave Owen,
Woo.
you're getting 5 entries. Cindy Patter, 5 entries. Jackie Smith, 5 entries.
Nice.
And then our fans, Bill Stansberry. I mean, come on, Bill Stansberry and Liz
One
Stack in a
fan.
dead heat for a super fan. I think it's Bill. But Liz is right there.
Liz is doing great.
We got Dave Bush. We got Ray Stack. We got Jay Keeley, some guy named Jay Keeley. We got Eric Schaefer.
Eric.
Eric's got 5 for being on
Yes.
the show. We got Nicole Rohrbaugh. And not... We might...
Stu's on there.
Stu.
Stu. The Tyreek Hill jersey.
Yes.
You're getting 5 for that, buddy. And last but not least, we got Mr. Schaefer on here.
Sammy's mom.
She
made
gets
it
a
on.
couple. It's been a long season for Mrs. Schaefer. We had to give her something. If you didn't make the list, we did try to get everybody on here that we could, but we definitely missed some great people. We missed Hayka, Carlos, Lou, Don Owen, Lou Bassi, Al Poro, Jonas Harbison, all these guys. So we appreciate it. We appreciate all the support. You guys have been great to us. We hope the show's been fun. We got one more episode, the follow-up episode. We're going to have anybody that's been on the show is invited, and we appreciate everybody helping us out. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
47 episodes. A lot of technical issues. A lot of work on these scripts. And then some episodes get lots of views and lots of engagement. And then some get 25 views or whatever.
Weird.
And then you go, what have I done with my life? It's a real roller coaster. Season 1 of the Points Ticket Podcast. But we'll say our goodbyes properly on the Monday episode. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Sam, any word for the penultimate episode?
No worries. It's just this was really exciting. I'm really happy how this all turned out, and I'm really excited for everything.
You did a great job. And Kitty, thank you for everything.
Oh, yeah.
We will say goodbye properly on the
Yes.
the Monday episode.
Good.
But thanks again. We hope everybody wins some money, has a lot of fun watching the Super Bowl. And we will see you Monday, post-Super Bowl, when the Chiefs definitely win. Or boy, are we going to look
Really bad.
bad. It might be a very sad episode.
Yikes.
Thanks for watching. We will see you then. Thank you.